All right, the NFL Combine rolls along in Indianapolis with more than 300 college athletes looking to turn the eye of an NFL general manager or a head coach. Now, 3 years ago, the league opened the scouting combine to the fans. Sports director Chris Matthews joins us live from inside the relatively new fan experience. Hey, Chris.
Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Ron, how you doing? Yeah, it kind of is new, really, when you think about this. Since 1987, as you mentioned, they've had 300 to 400 athletes at this thing. It's always been home here. Indianapolis is called the NFL Combine home for a number of years, but it's kind of changed a little bit because it wasn't open to the fans for all those years, but it is now open to the fans, and as you can see, it's grown bigger and better ever since. And so we thought we'd give you a little taste of what this is all about. Well, for the first time, the NFL Combine has gone primetime. This is the NFL fan experience right here, and you can come by and see a Vince Lombardi trophy. This is where the Colts beat the Bears back in 2007. Every Super Bowl ring is here, including 1, 2, 3 from the Raiders. And for the kids, they got this Combine corner with the 40-yard dash and this 3-cone drill. Hey, they've got the broad jump, where you can try to beat the 9-foot mark. And they have the vertical jump. Wow. And of course, those who are feeling strong can come over here and try the barbells.
In 2017, our convention center, per the NFL, opened up for a fan-friendly kind of combine experience. And so again, you can step inside, you can see media personalities, the Lombardi trophy, past Super Bowl rings. You can go inside the stadium. 3,000 people a day. You'll silence your cell phone and you'll be able to intimately see the combine on the field inside Lucas Oil Stadium.
All right, so it's going to be interesting how this thing continues to grow. And if it continues to grow, will it stay in Indianapolis? It is guaranteed here through at least 2021, but who knows after that? There are some rumblings it may head to Los Angeles. And after Los Angeles, who knows? Could it go to perhaps Las Vegas, or Dallas is really looking at this thing. Coming up in sports, we'll talk a little bit more about how they're trying to keep it right here in Indianapolis. Reporting from the Indiana Convention Center, Chris Matthews, 8 Sports Now.
All right, Chris, I've got to find out what your 40 time was there. Did you do a 4.440, something like that? Your jump was pretty good. Okay.
I didn't want to show anybody up. No, yeah. Jump was good. How about my vertical leap? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, I've been to Indy quite a few times for the Indy 500 and for Rebel Hoops there. So where exactly is this fan experience?
Yeah, we mentioned the fan experience is right here in the Indiana Convention Center. It's relatively new because where we're standing right now, this used to be the RCA Dome. In fact, we are standing in the end zone where the RCA Dome was once. So they have the Convention Center here, fan experience. To my left over here, about, say, 75 yards, that's where all the coaches and the general managers and the invitees will talk to the media. We might mention also a record 1,500 media credentialed for this thing. Then about 500 yards down the road there is where Lucas Oil Stadium is. So it's all conveniently located, and that's the big selling point to the NFL that Indianapolis continues to sell us. Hey, everything is all right here, all self-contained. So we'll see what happens, but at least through 2021, they are here. Ron, back to you.
Chris, I was afraid that's where it was. Okay, 1991, the loss to Duke was in the RCA Dome. I'm glad they tore that arena down and did something constructive with it.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you and a lot of fans.
A lot of fans. All right, Chris, thank you very much.